Hello everyone and welcome back to another RuneScape 3 boss guide. In this guide I'm going to show you how to defeat Vorkath and to help you achieve your 100 kills for that Nexus upgrade. So the requirements for Vorkath, I've put the skills to the left, so it's 96 plus Herb Lore, 95 plus Prayer, 73 plus Summoning and 90 plus Necromancy. This is a Necromancy only guide, so I won't be adding the other combat styles to this guide. The quest is Battle for Infri. You need to complete the quest line for this boss. And the recommended quest I have is City of Statistans, so you can unlock Prism of Restoration, which requires 76 magic to do. So the notable drops you can get from Vorkath is the Invoke Lord of Bones incantation, which is a 1 in 300. Now, the wiki said this goes for 200 mil. I don't think it does. I think it goes for a little bit less. The last one I sold was 190 mil, so you know it's not far from it. So you got the Vorkath Spike, which is a 1 in 50, which is 3.4 mil each. Obviously these prices can change. Guaranteed 100 KC is the Nexus upgrade, and to the right 200 to 350k is probably what you're expecting. That's what I kind of saw when I opened up my 50 caskets in the last video I did. So yeah, that's what you can expect. This is my inventory I take to Vorkath. So I have my Supreme Overload. You could take a normal Overload, Extreme Necro Potion, or a Super Necro Potion. Second slot I have a Super Anti-Fire. Anti-Fires are a must-have because Vorkath is a dragon, so you need the Dragon Breath Protection. Number 3 is an Adrenaline Potion. In the 4th slot I've got the Super Restore Flask or Potions. Take more if you need it, depending on your prayer level. Number 5 slot I have the Essence of Finality with a tier 90 Death Guard inside for the special ability. And then number 6 is the Sarah Bruise. Take more, take less, depending on your level and your stats. Fill the rest with Rocktails or Sharks. And then I've got, if you have it, I've got the Enhanced Excalibur just to help with extra healing, and the Grasping Rune Pouch with the runes to use the Prism of Restoration spell to help your familiars stay alive. With your familiars, I take a Blood Reaver personally. You can swap this out to a Hellhound. Hellhound reduces damage you take from the boss. Or if you don't want to take any of these and you want to take more food, but a Pack Yak is a great alternative. If you don't have the levels for a Pack Yak, then a War Tortoise. If you don't have the level for a War Tortoise, then the last alternative would be a Terror Bird. So for my equipment, I know this screen has a lot of details and information, but I'll just go through what my setup is. From 1 to 5, I've got the tier 95 Necromancy armor with the tier 95 Omniguard and Soulbound Lantern. In the ring slot I have the Reaver's Ring. In the pocket slot, or the quiver spot, is the upgraded Nexus. I've got the Salve Amulet E, Zuck Cape, Book of Jazz, and the Marjora Aura. So on the replacement side, I have from 1 to 5 is the tier 90 Death Dealer armor. This is the power armor. You can swap this out with the tier 90 tank armor if you're taking too much damage. Then in the weapon slots, I've got the tier 90 Death Guard and Skull Lantern. Ring slot, I've got Zorgoth's Soul Ring and the Death Warden Nexus, Salve Amulet, Kiln Cape. You could also take a 99 Cape, a Book of Wen, the Aegis Aura. If you don't have that, then a Vampirium Aura is perfectly fine. Just a quick side note, the Zorgoth's Soul Ring, you need the Requiem of a Dragon quest, and for the Salve Amulet you need the Haunted Mine, and the Salve Amulet E you need the mini quest Lair of Tanrazlar quest. So there's two possible ways to killing Vorkath. Now the first way is to go to each place of power, take out the undead giant, so from power 1 to power 2. This will get rid of the minions and the bone spike ability, and then you make your way to the place of power 3. The other alternative, you skip those two and you go straight to the start of the fight. However, you will then face the minions and the bone spikes ability, but I will show you in the next video how to take care of these places of power. So to start your fight at Vorkath, you just want to click on the statue and then start your instance, and then you want to click your spells, so Darkness, Pot Up if you can, Protect melee if you don't have Soul Split. I'm going to use Soul Split, so use that and that. And then you won't need your Super Anti-Fire until you've defeated the third camp over there. Summon your minions, and then we'll head towards this camp here. So this is the giant you want to kill. Ignore the other minions, it's just the giant you need to kill. So just go through your normal rotation, and then you want to also invoke Death just to speed up the kill. use skulls. Again, if you're struggling and you're getting hit hard, then just protect from melee. And then I will show you the next step. So now he is defeated, we just need to click here. This little pop-up will appear, then ignore the rest of the minions, and you want to head over to the next place of power. Surge all the way up here. Defeat the undead giant. Again, if you're taking damage, protect from melee. I like to bring him out here like so, get a few souls, and then I use the spell Threads. And then I will volley. This will attack the surrounding minions like that. If it doesn't finish him off, use the Finger of Death. Again, invoke Death. That will give you the insta-kill. Use a volley again. Insta-kill, and the same as before, just click on the portal and you have done that one. Then moving over to the last one, kill the last final giant. Here he is. And then again, just your normal rotation, just use whatever you can to finish him off quickly. Just a note that any stacks you have doesn't carry into the instant, so use these up to speed up your kill. Again, invoke Death. Volley, because you don't carry the souls in. And then he is defeated. And then all you want to do is click here, and this will start your fight at Vorkath. So the first attack you want to be careful of Vorkath is when he flies up in the air like this, and he will spawn a load of ice shards on the floor like so. Basically what you want to do is anticipate and then simply either run away or surge and then run back. Ultimately you can just stand there, anticipate and play magic, and this will negate some of the damage, but if you want to avoid the damage then just surge away or escape and protect magic. So the next thing that Vorkath will do, he will fly up in the air and he will disappear for about 10 or 15 seconds. Make sure you just hit that button that I've marked in red to shoot the ballistas. This will shoot Vorkath down to the ground and avoid his big magic damage that he does, that can instant kill you. Whilst Vorkath is in the air, just attack Zamarigel until Vorkath returns. The last thing that Vorkath will do will shoot out these purple blodges on the floor. Don't stand on them because they will damage you, and they also power Zamarigel, so best just to avoid them. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the abilities that Vorkath does do when you do not destroy the places of power 1 and 2. So if you don't destroy these places of power, he will have obviously the bone spikes and the minions. So I'm just going to show you how to deal with them. So this is the bone spike ability that Vorkath uses. This white cloud will appear underneath you. You want to simply surge away, otherwise you get knocked and stunned and you take damage. So yeah, just surge away or escape, whatever you choose. So a skeleton shielder will appear that I've marked in the red circle. He protects Vorkath and he negates the damage, so the best just take him down as quick as possible. You can use the ballistas if Vorkath hasn't flown in the air, but yeah, just take him down. So I'm just going to a live commentary of me taking down Vorkath and just show you what I do. So for me, I do the minions because I find killing Vorkath without the minions is just a lot easier. And if you're one that's struggling right now, then I suggest just doing this as well. It doesn't say it. It's a little bit longer, but it saves you so much hassle, and you don't have to deal with the extra abilities that Vorkath does. So we'll get him down as quick as possible. Make sure you put your aura on. So I'm going to put my Madra aura. There you go, that's that done. But yeah, I've got my full gear on. I know not everyone has this kind of gear, but this is my best in slot gear that I have, so that's what I run. But you can do this probably into 80 and 90 to 80 probably at a slight push, but still very much doable. I see, I just thread spare, so it got rid of the surrounding minions, which is super helpful. That's that done. Oh, don't put that up. Right, that's why. And then on to the last one. Make sure you use up all your stacks because these do not carry on into the fight. And then we all take on Vorkath. So pray Necro. Overload again. Anti-fire, and then I throw instantly a... Oh, I've got no prayer, that's awkward. Pray Necro, use the ballista, 310k hit right there. And just whittle down Vorkath as much as you can. Obviously there's only a few abilities to look out for now. And now, because we killed the spawn point, so that's nice. So this, just anticipate, run away. And then you can always dive back in, like so, and take on Vorkath again. Wait till you use the ballistic again. Obviously, when he flies in the air, you don't want that to be recharging. Keep an eye on your Reaver, heal it when you can. But yeah, just try and get Vorkath down as quick as possible. That would be a magic damage. You can protect magic if you want, but it's not necessary. It's only 2k damage. Or devotion if you got it. Again, anticipate, and then surge, and then dive just right back in. I may make this look easy. Hopefully I explain it a little bit better in live commentary. Then whittle him further down, and he should be flying away soon, hopefully. Shouldn't be too long that. Yep, there you go, flying away. So click that button. Once that shows, just carry on killing this dude, Zamregal. Whittle him down as much as you can. And now Vorkath is back. So I switched to my other amulet because Zamregal's not dead. So we'll swap again to the south and go back onto Vorkath. Use devotion when you can, just to protect yourself from the necro damage, because Zamregal does hit quite hard with his necro damage. Invoke death when you're nearing to the end of it. Again, he's going to do this attack, so just run away and dive back in. I'm going to skulls him, hopefully get him to the last bit. And we're going to do a volley. Hopefully now that will... Right, when he's spewing the stuff, you want to stand away from that. And there you go. Continue to stay away from this because this powers Zamregal and it hurts you. Swap the amulet. Use the ballista when you can. Use all the abilities. You can soul split this, but I choose just protect from necro. Invoke death. Get him down to 30k. Almost done. And he is done. And that is a live kill of killing Vorkath. Hopefully that helps you. Just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully this guide will help you get your 100 kills a little bit smoother and easier. Also thank you for 120 subs. It's crazy. I only started doing this at YouTube since April. So again, big thank you to you guys. Been awesome. Also I stream over on Twitch and YouTube on the weekend, so feel free to pop in, say hello, ask some questions, not a problem. And also subscribe and like to the video. It lets me know you guys are enjoying my content. And there is more to come, more high level boss, low level boss. Look forward to it. See you guys very, very soon. Bye bye.